This I have seen in my life. Those who are overcautious about themselves fall into dangers at every step. Those who are afraid of losing honor and respect get only disgrace, and those who are always afraid of loss always lose. Face the brutes, that is a lesson for all life. Face the terrible, face it boldly. Like the monkeys, the hardship of life fall back when we cease to flee before them. Those who work at a thing heart and soul not only achieve success in it, but do their absorption in that they also realize the supreme truth Brahman. Those who work at a thing with their whole heart receive help from God. I, for one, thoroughly believe that no power in the universe can withhold from anyone anything they really deserve. The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you. Depend on no one. Only the moment you reject all help, you are free. Fear is death. Fear is sin. Fear is hell. Fear is unrighteousness. And fear is wrong life. All the negative thoughts and ideas that are in the world have proceeded from this evil spirit of fear. Why are people so afraid? The answer is that they have made themselves helpless and dependent on others. We are so lazy. We do not want to do anything ourselves. We want a personal God, a savior, or a prophet to do anything for us. As long as we believe ourselves to be even the least different from God, fear remains with us. But when we know ourselves to be the one, fear goes. Of what can we be afraid? There is one thing to be remembered, that the assertion I am God cannot be made with regard to the sense world. All that is real in me is God. All that is real in God is I. The gulf between God and me is thus bridged. Thus, by knowing God, we find that the kingdom of heaven is within us. First, get rid of delusion I am the body, and then only we want real knowledge. What the world wants is character. The world is indeed of those who live in one burning love, selfless. That love will make every world tale like a thunderbolt. God is merciful to those whom He sees struggling heart and soul for realization. But remain idle without any struggle, and you will see that His grace will never come. We have to go back to philosophy to treat things as they are. We are suffering from our own karma. It is not the fault of God. What we do is our own fault, nothing else. Why should God be blamed? Fill the brain with highest thought, highest ideals. Place them day and night before you, and out of that will come great work. Who makes us ignorant? We ourselves. We put our hands over our eyes and weep that it is dark. We must have friendship for all. We must be merciful towards those that are in misery. When people are happy, we ought to be happy, and to the wicked we must be indifferent. This attitude will make the mind peaceful. Every action that helps us manifest our divine nature more and more is good. Every action that retards it is evil. Are great things ever done smoothly? Time, patience, and indomitable will must so. Great work requires great and persistent effort for a long time. Character has to be established through 1,000 stumbles. Those who grumble at the little thing that has fallen to their lot to do will grumble at everything. Always grumbling, they will lead to a miserable life. But those who do their duty, putting their soldier to the wheel, will see the light, and higher duties will fall to their share. Learning and wisdom are superfruits. The surface glitter merrily, but it is the heart that is the seat of all power. Watch people do their most common action. These are indeed the things that will tell you the real character of a great person. Whenever we attain a higher vision, the lower vision disappears of itself. We came to enjoy, we are being enjoyed. We came to rule, we are being ruled. We came to work, we are being worked. All the time we find that, and this comes into every detail of our life. We are ever free if we would only believe it, only have faith enough. You are the soul, free and eternal, ever free, ever blessed. Have faith enough and you will be free in a minute. Stand as a rock, you are indestructible. You are the Self, Atman, the God of the universe. Stand upon the Self, only then can we truly love the world. Take a very high stand, knowing our universal nature. We must look with perfect calmness upon all the panorama of the world. I am the thread that runs through all these pearls, and each pearl is a religion or even a sect thereof. Such are the different pearls, and God is the thread that runs through all of them. Most people, however, are entirely unconscious of it. Stand up, be bold, be strong. Take the whole responsibility on your own shoulders and know that you are the creator of your own destiny. All the strength and score you want is within yourself. Therefore, make your own future. It is the patient building of character, the intense struggle to realize the truth, which alone will tell in the future of humanity. If there is one word that you find coming out like a bomb from the Upanishad, bursting like a bombshell upon masses of ignorance, it is the word fearlessness. The world is ready to give up its secrets. If we only know how to knock, how to give it the necessary blow. The strength and force of the blow come through concentration. Work and worship are necessary to take away the evil, to lift off the bondage and illusion. The powers of the mind should be concentrated and the mind turned back upon itself. As the darkest place reveals their secrets before the penetrating rays of the sun, so will the concentrated mind penetrate its own innermost secrets.